This is Gene Key, Skyserve News. Austin police continue their search for an East Austin shooter. KBUE.com reports from Austin. Police are looking for the person responsible after a shooting in East Austin near an elementary school, leaving a Hispanic man in his 50s dead on Wednesday afternoon. Around 12:30 p.m., Travis County EMS officials pronounced the man dead at the scene. The Austin Police Department's helicopter was called in to assist with the search on Wednesday, but they weren't able to locate the shooter. Officials say there was no threat to the elementary school. Officials said they believe the victim and the shooter knew each other. They said the alleged shooter is Hispanic and he drove away in a bright red Ford F-150. Police believe the suspect and the victim knew each other. A father faces murder charges after his child is found dead. WFAA.com reports from Garland. A 4-year-old boy was found dead inside a Garland home on Tuesday afternoon, and his father was arrested on a charge of capital murder. Police said Joseph Blocker called 911 to report that his son, Coda, was unconscious when first responders arrived at the home. Police said Blocker, 28, was home alone with Coda and a 22-month-old child. Detectives aren't releasing many details, but they believe the family's front-loading washing machine played a part in the little boy's death, saying his injuries appear to be consistent with having been inside the appliance. Blocker is cooperating with the investigation, but they're waiting on the medical examiner's report to help them understand what really happened in the house. Blocker is being held at the Garland Detention Center. Texas was denied up to $120 million in federal pre-K funding, the Associated Press reports from Austin. The federal government has denied Texas' application for up to $120 million in grants to help pay for its pre-kindergarten programs. Some education advocates said the state's push to expand vouchers likely hurt the chances. Of the 35 states that applied for the U.S. Department of Education grants, Texas and 16 others were denied. Federal reviews graded Texas poorly on such elements of its application as how it would implement its proposals. Texas had proposed using grant money for a trial voucher program that drew criticism from education advocates and pro-business groups. The Texas Education Commission said the plan reflects state leaders' belief in voucher programs and proposed expanding and enhancing and providing greater potential choices. Texas will be eligible to submit a new proposal for the next funding cycle. This is Gene Key, Skyserve News.